Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to take a look at a brand new LEGO Marvel set, one that has not actually released yet. This is set number 76204, the Black Panther Mech armor with 124 pieces. This $9.99 USD or $10 set is set to be releasing in April and was originally supposed to release in January. However, it was first canceled and then postponed due to a structural issue in the legs, which has since been fixed, but not in a way that we really would have liked. This set is great and is accompanied by the Wolverine mech armor, which you should have seen a video for yesterday, and another Iron Man mech armor, which I will get a video up for you as soon as I can find it in stores. Let's take a look at the exclusive Black Panther minifigure first, and then move back to the build of the set. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I believe this is the first time Black Panther has ever come with claw pieces, and he just reuses the Wolverine claws here, even though I think the Ninjago Kendo design would have been slightly better for his character, but they still work really great. Much like most Black Panther minifigures, there is no printing on his arms, legs, or crown piece, which is unfortunate, but expected. The design is nothing too extraordinary. It is exclusive, however, it's just some basic Black Panther printing. We've seen some very similar versions before. However, I really appreciate the eyes being filled in as white here. I think that's a much better change to the previous versions, which have had the brown around his eyes showing. The design for the teeth necklace is very nice. He's got some good ab printing and silver designs on the sides. And he's got some very decent back printing as well. However, the best part about this minifigure is that if you don't like the Black Panther cowl, you can remove that very easily, and the set does actually come with a different facial expression for him. This face is shared by one of the members of the Queer Eye set, which is a bit unfortunate because I believe this face used in the minifigure series worked a tiny bit better for him, but it's totally okay, and he's got the exact same hairpiece from that CMF series, which is really nice to see reused here in such a cheap set. The minifigure looks great. I'm really glad to have him here, and I think the facial print is very nice, and I'm glad LEGO took the steps to include that. Now that we've taken a look at the minifigure, it's time to take a look at the mech itself. Now, this mech is very similar to several different ones that have come before it, specifically like the Cap one, the Thor one, the Miles one. It's a very basic mech design. Starting at the feet, we have the one wide feet that were used in the Spider-Man mech. Not my favorite because it's a little harder to balance, and the claws and arms are pretty big, so the legs just look a little kind of spindly and tiny, but it does work. The calves are pretty bulky. We have some nice ingot pieces here, along with some really cool purple slope pieces, which are honestly, I think, pretty rare. There's also a lot of different kind of spikes and teeth used in this set. You can see there's one covering this mixel joint and some covering the legs, and they use that design on the shoulders and arms again. It looks really good and just kind of adds to the overall details of the set. You can see some more of those tooth pieces are used on the belt, which normally just has two hollow studs. Coming up, there's full articulation of the legs, and they do use the exact same mixel joints as the Wolverine one, which sets the legs at different angles, and you no longer have the mech articulation where you can rotate the torso. That's not a thing anymore, which I think makes this mech definitely not as good as the ones that have come before it, which is a bit disappointing. This is not a sticker, this is a print, which is really nice. Has the very cool tooth necklace that Black Panther is known for, along with a very cool vibranium windscreen. There is no printing or sticker design on that screen, which is unfortunate. This black armor piece does move forward and allows you to pull the minifigure straight out. There's one of those Friends attachment pieces that slots in between his feet right there, along with more of those purple slope pieces. Each arm is built identically, just mirrored. There are four gnarly claws on here that honestly make a lot of sense for a Black Panther to have. And I just love the way they all kind of come together there, and there's one for the thumb as well. No designs on the Stexonite shield here, but that's okay. And then we have a very cool shoulder with some more of that purple stuff, and some more of these teeth designs as well. So really great looking mech design, very sturdy, very strong. It stands well, and it is really good for posability. Those claws make some really nice designs. On the back, there's nothing. It's all tiled off, very smooth. That's all I pretty much got to say for the build of the set here. I think it looks incredibly impressive. I just think it's very disappointing that you can't rotate the hips like you normally would expect to do so. That being said, though, it's still a really great design, and I don't think we have any other mechs that are black and purple. In fact, I know we don't. The closest would probably be Miles' black and red, so this will definitely stand out in the lineup of all the mechs. Here's the box, and I absolutely love the art here. I love this, like, giant, like, you see it's the ancestral plane in the background with, like, all this color and the Black Panther mech just leaping out at you. It's incredibly intelligently designed. We have some of the Marvel greebling, the white greebling behind the Panther minifigure, actual size on the top here, and then on the back it showcases T'Challa with his hair and face instead of the actual Black Panther mask, and then just kind of shows the mech kind of in stasis, along with some more of that beautiful printing printing. Pretty small and simple box, but still a great one. Here's the instruction manual, and it looks great. It's the same cover image from the box. We got the Wind Pirate on the back. Inside, we have a parts list, 2 pages of it, and we have an advertisement for the other 3 mechs, one of which you saw a review for already, and this one I will have a review for as soon as I can find it. Love the way that looks. And since this is a 2022 manual, you have the explosions of like, yay, you did it when you finished something, and a progress bar with Black Panther walking across. Nothing else for this manual. It's a pretty basic one. That being said, I'm going to rate this set a solid 9 out of 10. I think it's almost a perfect $10 set. It's a really great, cheap, and affordable way for anyone to get a Black Panther minifigure should they have missed out on him earlier. And with the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman and the MCU's plans to not recast him, this might be the last time we get a Black Panther minifigure, specifically a T'Challa Black Panther minifigure, for a very long time. So get this set while you can. The build is really great. The only reason I took a point off was because of the whole canceling, delaying thing, the fact that they didn't fix the problem satisfactorily, the fact that there was a problem in the first place because there really shouldn't have been. The set was just a mess and took a point off because of that. That being said, though, still recommend it. It's a great model. It's a great build. Now it's pretty sturdy, and there are no flaws that I can find. That's all I got for you guys today, so thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know, did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you getting this? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys, and have a fantastic and safe rest of your day. I'll catch you all in the very next video.